SPS, Southern Point Staffing, the staff of Southern Point Staffing. I'm doing this video for a couple reasons. One reason is because I miss you all. Your leaders, Brianna, Jason, they're so instrumental in the community. They give. They exemplify what great leadership is, what love and action is. You have a great team. Your staff comes out and supports community events anytime I've ever called on you, anytime I've been involved. So I have great history with SPS and Brianna and Jason. And so that's one reason I miss you all. We were supposed to do some training recently last month. And of course, because of what's going on, we cannot. And I would love to get in there with you all. I still want to get in there with you all. But I'm doing something special for you right now, and I miss you all. I miss seeing you all out in the community at events. I miss, me being able to come and train you all. I miss you all. That's the first reason. The second reason that I'm doing this is because I'm reminded of a story in this good book that I read, and a lot of you all probably read it. I know Brianna reads it. It's a good book. It's a very, 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 very popular favorite of people around the world. But in this book, there was this healer, this miracle worker. He was on his way somewhere, and somebody jumped in and said, "Hey, listen, I know you're probably on your way somewhere, but listen, I am a man under authority. I'm a general. I'm over people. And so when I say to this man, he does this. And when I say to that man, he does that. And so I need you. I'm a man under authority. So I know what it is to tell people what to do and have people depend on you. So I need you to come to my house and heal my daughter." And a lot of people wonder, well, why, if he wanted this healer to come to his house, why would he tell him that he's a man under authority? What would that be? What would be the reason for that? Well, my synopsis of it is that my analysis of it is that this healer was Jesus. I think the man told him, "I'm a man under authority," because he's saying, because people depend on me, I need some help. People depend on me, so I'm depending on you. I'll say that again. I think he told him, "I'm a man under authority," because he's saying, people depend on me. People answer to me, so I need some help. I need to make sure that when they depend on me, I'm dependable. So right now, I need some help. Guys, people depend on you. Southern Point Staffing, people depend on you. People come to you because they need you to do what they can't do for themselves. Okay, I'm reminded again of something. My children, I know my children depend on me for things they can't do for themselves. I talk a lot in my podcast. As a matter of fact, it's based on things I learned about life from my children. Some of you have already subscribed. I want to say attaboy, attagirl for subscribing to that. If you haven't, please subscribe to the Rare Podcast. I asked Brianna to send you that link as well. But I realize, and I say this a lot now, that when you accept and you embrace the fact that people depend on you, you tend to move differently. That's one of my slogans now. When you accept and embrace the fact that people depend on you, you tend to move differently. And you move differently with the three most important aspects of your life: your time, energy, and money. And so I need you to know, I want to remind you that people depend on you, guys. So you got to move differently. People come to you because either they need a job to feed their families, and so they're looking, or they're the employer and they need somebody they want to give jobs to somebody and they need somebody to keep their business going. So either way, people depend on you, and so you have to move differently. I want you to take another lesson from my children. When I had children, I said to myself, Victoria, if you can do this, you can do anything. It's that, as they say, the New York state of mind. New York City says, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, right? Well, I'm calling it the attaboy, attagirl, the achieve and triumph through anything state of mind. If you can do this, you can do anything. We've been quarantined. We've been, I don't know what has been going on at your job. Brianna said you have a lot of mixing, shaking up of things going on. Everybody has. And so we can make it through this. We can make it through anything. But I want you to make it through this a better self than you were before we went into this. Okay, I want you to realize, if you can do this, you can do anything. Use this time. The only way you're going to get out of this better than when you went in, and you're not going to die and freeze up and shrink up in this, is if you use this time to pray, meditate, plan, plot, strategize. Pray, meditate, plan, plot, strategize. Listen, I miss you all. I want to do the training with you all. I want to give you, I just gave you a little meat, let's say an Angus burger or a Kobe burger. It's not a regular burger, okay? It's high quality, but it's not a steak, because I don't have the time and the platform to do with that. I want to get, when this is all over, get in there and train you all. We're going to have so much fun. You're going to be so empowered. This is going to be life elevating stuff. I hope I get that opportunity, but right now I want to extend the fact that I was coming in to do a training on the mindset makeover for my Better Than Average book. So it's not this book, it's an extension of this, where you make over your mindset to think successfully. I want to get you in on the virtual course. We're being innovative now. You're going to be innovative on how you better serve your people, how you can make it happen, what they need to make happen despite what's going on. So people need this course. I can't go out and train it right now, okay? But I have put it on a virtual platform. So I'm sending that link to Brianna. She's going to share it with you all. Better Than Average Makeover Mindset. It's a 4-week course. Okay, it's time released. You go on there. I have it hooked up, linked up where you guys don't have to pay because your training was already set up with me. I can't come in person, but I want to get there one day because it's absolutely 1,000 times better than just the virtual course. But I need you to keep your mind empowered so that you can elevate your life and do what you need to do for the community, for the people who depend on you, for your families. Listen, you can learn your way out of every situation and onto any destination, and we need you to do just that because you've been through too much to be average. Southern Point Staffing, get the link from Brianna. Go on, sign up, take the course, okay? It's already been paid for. It's for you because people depend on you. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon.